how do you get alignment when people disagree with each other? It is phenomenal how bad it really is. Even I went back to that RFP we were talking about that got killed after like 6 months or something like that. That's not the agency's fault. That's the internal client's fault. So the more questions you ask, the more you make them think about it. I'm not saying go to the uncomfortable route, because you've got to be really careful with that. The more you make clients think about, is this the right call? Or has everyone signed off on the brief? Or is the CEO aligned with the direction we're going? They're the questions you really need to ask. And earlier we talked about how do you get to that point? Because clients are truly messed up. All we care about is the sale. Because my bonuses, funnily enough, are attached to how many products we sell. It's not attached to an NPS score or a Kantar read. So if I'm a client and my bonus is attached to a sales number, what do you think I'm going to do? Is push everything through as a sales. Because at the end of the day, I'll get an extra 10, 15, 20% at the end of the year or every quarter based on that sales number. Dumb fuckery is a new word. It was invented about 3 days ago. I love it so much. And I believe it's asking the right question and asking it directly. Because you're not here to launch media, you're here to solve a client problem. The more you can help with that, the better off you are. I'm going to keep coming back to Amazon for a second. They have this really great interview question, and I use it to this day. And the question is about trust. So if you're interviewing someone for a job, and it's a usual tell me about a time. So tell me about a time when you're about to present to a client. You realize 2 hours before the presentation that what you were presenting was incorrect. What do you do? And the answer to that is clearly you say no and don't present the work. It's a really great interview question, but I think it's really great in this room because as an indie agency, if you say we don't do that because of these reasons here, the amount of trust that you're going to build further down the path is going to be astronomical. And building that trust is the most important thing we do. That great story earlier where we didn't win the business, but 12 months later we came back and won it because of these reasons here, is about building that relationship. And we are in the relationship business. And even with procurement, you are in a relationship business with procurement. And I'll go on to my rant about procurement in a second, but it is really important that we are in the business of relationships. It's really important that we understand the relationships will drive our business forward.